What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kid Smooth from the official WeGameHere.com, and I am here with another video, and this time I'm talking about Halo 5. We got some of the reviews out. Majority of them are, pretty good. They are pretty good, but I'm gonna just get to the point. I think a lot of the reviews are pretty good, but I still think they're unfair. And when I say they're unfair, it's some of the complaints that I'm getting from the game. It's like things that leaves me scratching my head a little bit. So basically, the pretty much summary of the reviews is that the game is really good, but you play too much as Locke, or Agent Locke is too boring, or the story expands far into the books and the animated series and stuff like that. Like, I don't see where that's a problem. But the thing is, I don't have a problem with the scores. I don't. Like I said, I don't have a problem with the scores. I have a problem with the complaints, because you sit down and you look at games like Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you look at Metal Gear Solid 5, and you scratch your head. You're like, well, they give Metal Gear Solid 5 a 10 out of 10, like a near perfect score or a perfect score. And I'm like, but for what? When the public finally got to the game, we hear the campaign is incomplete, the multiplayer is unbalanced, and it came like 2 months late after the game came out, but it still for somehow got a 10 out of 10 with flying colors. So the public didn't think the game was perfect, but the big commercial guys thought so. Now, so when you look at these games and they give these games like these high scores, and you're like, okay, so then you try to think of how they're basing the game off, so you can kind of look forward to, all right, now every game is going to be like compared what made this game perfect. And so the thing is, I don't expect Halo 5 Guardians to be perfect, because at the end of the day, when I play that bad boy, if I think it's a 12 out of 10, it's a 12 out of 10. I don't care what nobody says. But the thing is, you're saying you play too much as Locke. Now, how was this not expected? When the game was first, when they first revealed, what the original box art looked like? It was Agent Locke. And guess who was in the bottom in the reflection? Master Chief. That should have told you right there, Agent Locke will be the main character of this game. Wait a minute, they just dropped a Xbox One Halo 5 themed console, and it wasn't themed after Master Chief. It was themed after Agent Locke, along with the controller, along with the advertisements, the Hunt the Truth advertisement. It was Agent Locke this, Agent Locke that. How did you not see that coming? But now it's a problem. Let me ask this: if the roles were reversed and it was Master Chief hunting for Agent Locke, and you spent most time as Master Chief, would it have been a problem? Would the game have then been a 95 Metacritic? Would it have been a 10 out of 10? A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, I thought you don't care about review scores. Here's the thing. I don't care about, when I say I don't care about a review score, it's not going to change my decision on if I think the game is good or not, or if I'm going to buy the game. No, because that's the thing. I always say this: only review scores that matters to me is my review. So the reason why I'm complaining is because they'll say the game is great, it's amazing, but their only complaint is Agent Locke. He's boring. And so, yeah, we finally get a black character into the game, takes a lead role. Oh, he's just too boring. He's too boring. What about Master Chief? He wasn't an exciting character. He was cool, yeah, he was badass, but all he had was one-liners. But he wasn't boring. I don't get that. So does the game lose points because of your distaste of the character? That is unfair. That is not right. It is not right at all. So it's like, okay, what was bad about the game? Because what if I like Locke? What if I think Locke's a cool guy? What else? What's bad about the game? There's no answer. The complaints are weak. I don't understand how Halo 5 Guardians, right from what the review says, works pretty fine, gets damn near the same grade that the Master Chief got, and Master Chief came broken. Assassin's Creed Syndicate got invisible characters, and you're still falling through the walls, and the frame rate is here and there. It's a great game, I'll give you that, but it's still a technical mess, but it's still getting 8s and 9s. And then you have a game like Metal Gear Solid 5, which overall, I'm playing the game. I didn't complete the game, I'm playing it, but I don't think it's no freaking perfect game. It's all right. The multiplayer sucked. It's borderline dog poop. And the single player, from what I hear, since I'm not far enough to give a judgment, but 9 out of 10 people telling me it's all right. Story feels incomplete. I don't get it. Like, you had to do this and it made no sense. Oh, why do I gotta fight this character again? But yet it was a perfect game somehow, you know. So when I say, like, my complaint is like that Halo 5, no, it doesn't need a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 for me to be satisfied, but you got to give a reasonable argument about your review scores game. And if your argument is just a weak because you don't like the main character, or you're speaking, that means you're speaking for a lot of people, you know what I mean? So you assume everybody who plays this game is not gonna like the main character. That is stupid. Now I'm gonna get some flack because I think honestly it's because Agent Locke is black. Honestly, I don't care what nobody else says. I think it's because he's black. The game is losing points because, one, you play as him for more than anything else, and he's black. And I think boring is a code word for it. Like, we don't like him because he's black. I don't care what anybody else says, but that's just my opinion. That's neither here or there, you know. But this is just my rant. Like I said, yes, Halo 5 Guardians is getting great reviews, but it's still unfair reviews compared to games they've reviewed in the past from IGN, GameSpot, and all these other major outlets. Is when you compare them to reviews of other games that are getting, you know, fairly high scores, they had far worse problems, and it just doesn't add up to me. So you guys gotta let me know what you think. I know you're gonna dislike this video, but I'll do that for ya. But let me know all the hate in the comment section. Do you think Halo reviews are a bit unfair? Even though they're good, they could be actually better if they were just honest. Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We out.